Hi, my name's Nikki, and at time of recording this, we are into week 9 of what's been commonly called lockdown as a result of COVID-19 pandemic that is affecting the world. And as we go into week 9, the novelty's worn off and a lot of people are experiencing challenges that they've not faced before. New ways of working alone from home with no social interaction or interaction with other human beings, a sense of isolation. So I've been asked to talk about this by Clive Daly, who's a business owner and friend, about how you can help yourself overcome these challenging times. So if you are finding yourself feeling isolated and alone, where normally you'd work in a group or with social interaction, what you need to do is be able to put in place strategies that meet those needs for you. Those people who would describe themselves more as introverted are probably celebrating this time because their internal batteries, which is what describes whether you're an introvert or an extrovert, are being recharged by being able to work alone, spend time in their own company. But those people are towards the other end of the scale, towards the extroverts, who recharge their internal batteries by interacting with other people, by having those conversations in person, are going to find themselves struggling right now. So if that's you, if you identify with feeling isolated, struggling as a result of lone working or working from home, then the things to put in place is to look at the areas of your life where you can have that interaction. There's been a recent ease of the lockdown, which means that you can spend time with somebody else in an outside environment 2 meters apart. Use those opportunities, even if you don't really feel like it right now, because your mood might be a bit low. That's okay. But put in place some strategies for you to get that social interaction. If you're okay and you're happy and it meets your needs to go on Zoom or other platforms, then do that. Arrange a social get-together, a chat, a cocktail night over Zoom. There are a multitude of resources online and Facebook that you can draw upon if that's something that you enjoy, something that you would love to do. Make contact with your work colleagues, share stories, share information, share things that have gone wrong, because you all have something in common to be able to talk about already. You don't need to create that rapport. You have a friendship, you have a relationship with these people. Create a WhatsApp group. You can do video calling. Reach out, ask for help. Because what tends to happen when we start feeling isolated and alone, we tend to want to batten down the hatches. We tend to want to hide, to kind of like close the doors, the windows, put the duvet over our heads and pretend it's not happening. That's not going to help you get out of that situation or those feelings. What is taking action. So have a look at what things you do really enjoy. When you look back and you think that was really funny, I really enjoyed that, and start doing more of those things. Utilize the things that you can, the connections and relationships that you have. And yes, this does take effort. It does take effort to maintain those connections, those relationships. But let me reassure you, it is worth it.